Hi, in physics, we come across many formulas in optics. Today, let us go through one of those formulas, that is R is equal to 2F for lenses as well as mirrors. It means relation between radius of curvature and the focal length of either lens or a mirror. Let us see the proof of this formula. Let's go to the proof of this formula in case of concave mirror. Consider a concave mirror. P is the pole, C is its center of curvature, F is its principal focus, and XCFP is the line that is known as principal axis of concave mirror. Let AB be the incident ray. After reflection, it passes through principal focus of the mirror. We already know the distances of principal focus from the pole is focal length. Center of curvature from the pole called radius of curvature. Now let us derive the relation between these two. I mean radius of curvature and focal length of this concave mirror. Let us mark angle of incidence and angle of reflection. Incident ray makes an angle with the normal, is known as angle of incidence. Reflected ray makes an angle with the normal, is called angle of reflection. But here is normal is the line joining center of curvature to the point of incidence, that is CB. Then angle ABC becomes angle of incidence. Angle CBF is the angle of reflection. Now we have to go to parallel lines and transversal properties. When it is observed in this figure, there are two parallel lines because incident ray strike the mirror parallel to the principal axis. So let us take incident ray AB, principal axis XP, these two are parallel. And the normal which is drawn from B to center of curvature BC becomes transversal. So according to these properties, angle ABC and angle BCP, these two become alternate angles and also equal. It makes angle ABC is equal to angle BCP. Now we have to go to properties of triangles. Take the triangle CAF. In the triangle CAF, angle I is equal to angle R. In any triangle, if two angles are equal, then their opposite sides also equal. Angle I opposite side is AF. Angle R opposite side is CF. Therefore, I equal to R implies AF is equal to CF. Here, one more thing it is supposed to be noted. The line joining the mirror and the principal axis, the perpendicular distance A to P being too small distance, so it can be ignored. From this, we can say A and P both coincide one another. That it makes CF is equal to AF, that is equal to PF, that is already equal to principal focus is at a distance from the pole is known as focal length. Therefore, CF is equal to AF is equal to FP is equal to focal length. Now let's go to the distance of center of curvature from the pole. That is radius of curvature. But as per given figure, CP is also written as CF plus FP. Already given above, CF plus FP is equal to F plus F, that is equal to 2 times of F. So from this, it's clear C to P is the radius of curvature, that is equal to 2 times of focal length. This is also known as relation between radius of curvature and focal length of a curved mirror.